I've been to many places. Arizona, Austria, and California are just a few of them, but they tell the most about me. Two of them are hot, while the third is relatively cold. Taking a trip to two hot places and then making one to a cold might make you wonder why I did that. I'll start in Arizona. My family and I went to a dude ranch there, and they had plenty of activities including horseback riding and mountain biking. I found out on this vacation that I didn't like horseback riding, but I really enjoyed biking through the desert, avoiding obstacles. Most of the obstacles were cactus, although every now and then we come across a rattlesnake. I enjoyed mountain biking so much that I decided to bring this hobby home with me. My next trip, though, I didn't bring home a hobby, I took one with me: snowboarding. I had started snowboarding 3 years before this trip, and one of those years my uncle called me asking if I wanted to go to Austria with him, and I said yes on the spot. The only problem was that it was really expensive, so I made an agreement with my parents to pay for the $1,000 airfare. That summer, I worked as much as I could to come up with all the money. As the trip got closer, I almost had all the money, and then all that hard work and determination paid off when we landed in Austria, flying through all the mountains. My last trip was to California, which was the first one where I got to fly alone, which was pretty exciting in itself. As the plane landed in LAX, I realized this is where a lot of movies have been shot. On the way to my cousin's house, she took me down Hollywood Boulevard, and I got to see all the actors' stars, which made it feel like I was actually being shot in a movie. One of the days, my cousin's car got low on gas, and she asked me to go drive up to the Costco, which she said was right up the street. But it ended up being more like a 20-minute drive, and I didn't know where I was going, and almost ended up on the freeway. Everything I did on that trip made me more independent. Through these 3 trips, I found some characteristics that I didn't know I actually had. In Arizona, I found out that I had the courage to go mountain biking through the desert, avoiding cactus and rattlesnakes. In Austria, I found out I had the determination to go snowboarding in the mountains. And then in California, I found out I could be a very independent person.